Right now it's about after 2:30 this morning. We're just getting ready to head on the road to head to Arizona this morning.
Been on the road for from since after 3 this morning, all the way from New York State, upstate New York, and we're heading over to Arizona to the ASI convention, ASI International 2016. And for people who don't know, ASI was started in the early 1900s, and it was really birthed out of a school that has really influenced what we do today. And I'm sure many of you may already know that school is Madison, and one of the founders, or the founder of Madison, one of the two pioneers of Madison is E.A. Sutherland and Percy McGann. And even while I was driving, we're listening to an old clip. It's very rare, it's very hard to find, but we have an old clip from basically the father of self-supporting work. We have an old clip from him, and we really love you to join us even as we listen to it. We'll just play a short part just so we can really see and understand the richness of this message that he was given at that point.
The Lord called us out to help to start a movement of lay people that would be willing to unite heartily, fully, with all their souls, with those ministers and workers in the organized work, so that they could keep rank, step with them, and not get out of line, and be a part of the regular organized work, not to form another kind of a movement, but to get right in with them, and while they were paid in God's way from the tithe, that we could have a part in starting a lot of lay people to stand side by side with those men in the vineyard and earn their way in one way or another and be self-supporting, and to remember also that we have been told since that time that when we are united, when the lay people will get into their places and do the work that they should do in the vineyard, in the missionary work, standing side by side with those who are ordained to move in the organized work, they work together, then the end can come. And there's nothing that I desire any more tonight than to do everything that I possibly can, and I know.
That was an amazing clip, and this is what inspires us every day, every moment, to just finish the work that God has given us into our hands in New York, upstate New York, to reach the multitudes and the people in the city. And by God's grace, we'll continue to do this. Sister White, with the power of the Holy Spirit, was guiding Sutherland and McGann and Sister Betsy and them, the pioneers, through this movement, because she saw that God was going to lead such a powerful movement through the layman work, and that this movement will go on to the end of time. And it says that this will bring about the end of great controversy and bring on Jesus Christ.
And even as I'm listening to E.A. Sutherland right now, he just inspired me all over again, because these men, E.A. Sutherland and Percy McGann, is one of the main reasons why we do what we do. Apart from, being sold out for doing the Lord's work, but they have really brought it into perspective of how to really go about doing this work thoroughly, and how to support ourselves as missionaries whilst working together with the church. And just by, many of you might know, we even started this company called Easey Series, which we launched this product called the Easey Series, the colon cleanse, Easy Sweep. that we sold at the the conference out there in Texas, and also the GYC, and many other places in different stores across the US. And right now we just wanted to announce that we actually released our newest product, which is called the Activated Charcoal, Easey Series Activated Charcoal. And the reason why we produce all these products, some people might be saying, why do we do this for money? Why do we do this? The reason why we do this, releasing all this product, trying to support ourselves, is so that we can put all the funds back into the work. And now that we have gotten this place upstate New York, the Lifestyle Center, to help people with different sicknesses and so on, we have been spending every single dime that we have into building up the Lord's work. And this is the whole purpose of us being self-supporting ministries, to support ourselves whilst we do the work. And I just pray even now, that the Lord will just bless this mightily, that we might be able to fund the projects in the necessary way that needs to be funded.
I don't know, we haven't told you about our next trip yet in September. Our next trip, September 16 to about the 26th. We'll be heading over to Tobago. Tobago, small island in the Caribbean, where we'll be conducting a medical missionary training out there for nurses and even medical doctors and other people that will be coming, church members that will be coming in to learn medical missionary work. And also, whilst out there in Tobago, the Lord has inspired us to run a one-day mobile lifestyle center, where people will be coming in that one day to do lifestyle consultations, also do simple treatments for them, hydrotherapy, body rub techniques, many other types of therapies that we'll be conducting down there, and just meeting people one-to-one, just ministering to men and women and pointing them to Jesus Christ as the ultimate source of healing. So right now, all the plans are being put in place right now for Tobago, but we have just been praying to God, asking Him to provide a way to be able to get down there, because we do need some means to be able to fund our tickets and our plane ride. So if God impressed you to be able to help us, that would be a great blessing, so that we can actually secure our ticket by this week, so that we can be able to go down there and be a great blessing to the work in Tobago, and not only among training people, but also to show our people the importance of medical missionary evangelism, to be able to reach the people of Tobago and to be able to introduce them to the truth for this time, so that we can all be ready to meet Jesus when He comes again.